Bikers for Trump arrive in Oz, liberals erupt after seeing first thing they do. As President Donald Trump traveled to Phoenix for his recent rally, countless supporters flocked to the area as well. Among those most notable, though, were members of the organization dubbed Bikers for Trump, and liberals erupted after seeing the first thing the badass group did after arriving in Arizona. Although the left would like you to believe that Trump voters are dropping their support of the president in droves, that's just not the case. In fact, he was able to prove just that by drawing in a massive crowd for his most recent rally in Phoenix. People came from all across the country, including the Bikers for Trump, and as it turns out, there was a very good reason for their presence too. In a Monday Facebook post, Bikers for Trump founder Chris Cox issued a call to action via Facebook for members to show some force and come together for our president at his Phoenix, Arizona rally Tuesday night. We need these responsible, like-minded Bikers for Trump and Patriots for Trump to come forward to show the world how responsible patriots are acting, Cox said. Source: BizPac Review. Although they went there with nothing more than their presence in mind, a few did suggest that they would stand up for Trump supporters should bully Antifa members try to initiate any form of physical altercation. As one would imagine, quite a few people were more than eager to watch such an incident, even though it never came to be. Despite the group doing just as they had set out to do, simply show their support, the left still found something to complain about. As it turns out, liberal heads were just about exploding after hearing the first thing the biker group did before driving out to the rally. As seen in a video that was shared on Twitter, Bikers for Trump decided to pray first. According to young conservatives, they prayed for our president and for safety and calm, knowing full well they were going where leftist fascists could attack at any moment. Before long, the video was taken off on social media since it showed a true example of the kind of people who are Trump's supporters. Now, leftist propaganda networks like CNN and MSNBC would all have you believe we're all white racists, but that couldn't possibly be any further from the truth, and that came out as people offered their support for the clip. Of course, liberals still found a reason to complain and just about erupted on social media after seeing the Bikers for Trump prayer. Sadly, the main problem with this country is probably the liberal media. The left seems to thrive off fighting, and it's clear why, because CNN and MSNBC make money off ratings. If the news was calm all day, people wouldn't really have a reason to tune in. They need turmoil and something to complain about. When it comes down to it, that's exactly what you get from liberal networks. They bend the truth here, inflate the facts over there, and before long, the country is about to break out in another civil war. Too bad for them. There's just one problem with that theory: there isn't near as much hate in the country as they want to pretend there is. If you go outside and talk to your neighbor, if only for a moment, chances are things aren't anywhere as bad as CNN and MSNBC would have you believe. As previously noted, the problem is the media, as they're causing problems where there are none in order to stuff their pockets. In fact, maybe if they did a little more praying, they'd actually feel bad for tearing apart this country for personal gain and, instead, start doing the right thing for once. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.